Hey everybody. So I got a comment earlier today from William Mitchell saying, "How do I add effects to a one-shot ergo reverb to a single snare?" So unfortunately, as far as I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that that is possible. I don't think that you can just say, like, where's my bank? What bank am I in? Drums. I don't think you can say, like, put reverb on this snare and don't put it on everything else in the bank. Because these banks, like, bank 1 is piano, bank 2 is drums. I think when you add an effect to a bank, you have to add it to the whole thing. And this thing is so confusing. I also don't know how to just say reverb on this bank all the time. I only know how to say it's on when you hold down a pad. So I will do my best to explain how I would do the thing that you asked for, but I don't know if it's possible. And please tell me if I'm wrong, anybody. So here's how I would do it. I have my drum bank is number 2. I would also set number 1 to be a drum bank. So that's going to be pad set type to drums. So I'll go into my bank number 1 and make like a little, like a quick beat. And then I'll go into bank number 2, which will be the snare that I want. I think I want that snare. And then I will have to change one of these pads to an effect. I'll pick number 3. So then I'll go pad, I'll hit 3, pad type, and I'll change that to an effect. In the manual that I will link in the description on page, I think it's EN33. At the bottom of EN34 are the reverbs. I'm going to try out Stadium, because that sounds like a lot of reverb. That's 148. So I'll do this one, pad 148. And when I hold this down, it should make reverb happen to whatever I have. The next thing that I'll do is go into the step, hold down this reverb, hold the first one and the second one, and now when I hit play, it should be reverbing the whole time. But now what's happening is there's reverb on everything that's coming out of the whole machine. So it says that you can configure settings so effects are applied to a particular bank or the internal sound source or external sound source only. So that's the reason I think that you can't apply them to a specific pad. But it does say that you can apply them to a particular bank. So the way that you do that so that's why I have 2 different drum banks on here, is bank number 1. Bank number 1 is just regular, and bank number 2 is going to be the one that the reverb is on. It's because I'm going to lock the reverb down to just bank number 2. So the way you do that is you grab your hold function down and press pad action, and then get in there and hit your effect. And then to have it only be in one bank, you want number 13 to be flashing, and that should work. There we go. So now here's my drum part that has reverb on only a snare. That's the only way I know how to do this. I hope there's a better way out there. I hope I'm wrong and you can add effects to just everything or just one thing, but I'm not sure. So I don't know. That's my best answer for you.